Today's going to be a little bit different video. I have found a man. You think I buy stuff? I don't have anything on this guy. He buys everything. He buys machinery. He buys hand tools. He's got everything. You'll be seeing that over the next upcoming 2 or 3 videos. There's so much stuff. I've spent 2 days there already. Well, so I'm back with Bucky, and we're inside a 40-foot trailer, and he's got all kinds of stuff in here. Anybody need any pulleys?
And heavy-duty jacks. This is actually kind of a cool piece. This is a cable cutter.
Oh.
And had a metal blade on there.
Yeah.
And you'd put your cable in there, and then you would just drive down with a sledgehammer.
Well, that's...
Sorry.
Ah.
So, this
well, Bucky,
is...
I got to ask you a question.
Yes.
You know, just the average guy, I'm walking in here and I see all these containers and stuff. You got all kinds of stuff. How long have you been collecting this stuff?
Oh, probably 20 years or so, off and on.
I mean, you got screw jacks, cable cutter.
This is an old antique rebar cutter.
Yeah.
And
more jacks over there.
branding irons. This is probably one of the oldest jacks here, actually.
Branding irons out the wazoo.
Yeah. This right here was made to have a wooden pole put in it, which is why it's so much bigger than the ones that you typically see.
Yeah, house jacks
like
that.
this.
Yeah.
House jacks or railroad jacks. This is, you know what that is?
A big rich man cigar cutter. No,
it's a dehorner.
A dehorner.
That's to cut horns on a cow.
Well, I was afraid it was for the other end.
Yeah. And this is actually a blacksmith tool that was used to use it to cut red hot steel. So it's very dull. Oh. But you'd swing down like this, and the reason it's curved is so that when you came down and hit it straight. It hit it straight.
Okay.
So
we don't have any light in here, guys, so bear with us.
This is, and I'm gonna have to step out here, but this is the manual brake shutoff for a boxcar. Okay, that was at the top. The brakeman would run from car to car and turn those off, and that's what that. Depending on which way you threw the lever.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to just go through here.
Yeah.
Why don't you go help that guy?
Okay.
Jacks.
Good morning.
Jacks. If anybody needs an old jack.
Okay, good.
They're talking back there. Somebody else is coming here to see what he's got. Old hub caps. There's all kinds of tools in here to restore. Planes. On this side, it looks like he's got old, now I know these are for, this looks like an axle off of a wagon. These are the, what do they call them, the traces that the horse is hooked up to. I'm sorry, I watched the man with the buggy restoration channel a lot, so I should know these things. Didn't know there'd be a test today. We got everything. Old gas, Musty, I found you some old motors to redo. Musty would have an orgasm about now. Old winches. That looks like some kind of, I don't know what that is. This man will never lack for jacks or vices. It's like this old carpenter's toolbox right there. It looks like an oil pump you put on one of the old oil drums. There's a bucket pump. There's a power pack. Ready Spot power pack. Folks, I think there's going to be multiple videos of this place because he's got everything everywhere. Okay, let's said got everything out here. There's another container over here. You got old tractors, huge beams, reclaimed beams. Anybody need a fire plug? In my younger firefighter days, I'd buy 2 or 3 of those. That looks like a railway switch signal of some sort. There's more things down that way. I just gonna run out of time. There's old rock too. Carrying a load of gold. But this is what I came to see today. This looks to be 50 feet wide by 120 feet long, maybe. Fire plugs over here. This is your one-stop fire plug shop. Tools is what I was interested in mainly today. Just fired up a generator. Planer beds, wood planers. Pumps, saws, sewer snakes, Old band saws. I wonder if you can make knives out of that stuff. Heck, there's even a antenna mast sitting there. That, I think, goes on top of an antenna for the lights. Ones I see today have a white and a red. White for daytime operation. It's had an accident. Pumps. I don't think I'll ever run out of projects to restore if I get into doing those little things. It's got all kinds of reclaimed lumber. I think that's called a buck saw. Hook it up to a tractor. Another railway, modern concrete mixer. Don't know what that is, some kind of farm implement. He's busy out there, or we didn't know what the heck that was. Manufactured by Farrell Company. Glipper GL. Can't make that out. Somebody's better reading upside down than me. What is that? More wood. You guys like to build things out of antique wood. I think this is the place to come. Seems to be pretty reasonable on its prices. There's all kinds of bed flat. I know these came from the Aggie dorms, I think. They were part of the beds. Or if we can sneak around this way. More reclaimed timbers. That looks like a red line off of and a tank set up for a fire truck, bush truck. Couple more pumps. Ah, that explains all the timbers. He's got himself a Lucas Mill sawmill back here. Carts. These came out of old lumber yards, I think. God knows what's in those crates. Bucky knows. I think I'll sneak around that side now. Okay. Now I need to know something about contacting you. People see anything they want to talk to you about, how would they get a hold of you?
Well, they can contact me either through Facebook, just search for Bucky Turk or Royal Warehouse, or you can text me at 979-229-5962, or you can call me. But if I don't answer because I'm doing something, please leave a message.
Okay.
Because I don't answer a lot of unknown numbers. So,
Well, thank you for letting me look around.
absolutely.